Are you carrying a heavy burden right now? Maybe it's the loss of a job. Maybe your husband lost his job and you're worried about your financial future. Or maybe one of your kids is just a little rebel, right? I've been there, done that. Or maybe it's your husband. Maybe you found out that he's been viewing pornography or he's been drinking too much and he won't stop, and you're just burdened. And the strange thing is that at these times when we shouldn't isolate, that's exactly what most of us do. We tend to isolate. We become depressed, and in our depression, we isolate. We don't tell anyone what's really going on. We don't tell anyone about the depth of our heartbreak or the burden. I don't know why we do that. Maybe it's that we have to keep that facade of everything's great at our house. And as we isolate, the enemy just has a field day with us. I mean, he wreaks havoc with us. The enemy begins to lie to us about our circumstances and about the hopelessness of the situation. And we shouldn't be shocked about that. Jesus tells us in John 8:44, he describes Satan as a liar and the father of lies. And the lies might sound something like this: your life sucks and it's never going to get better. Or your husband doesn't really love you anymore because you're just not thin enough, beautiful enough, whatever. Or your kids, they're going down the wrong path and it is hopeless. That kind of hopeless feeling, you're going to get those kinds of lies whispered into your ear. Well, there's a way to overcome the lies, and that's with the truth. And the truth is going to come primarily two ways. From spending time in God's Word. Yes, I know you're like, oh brother, she's going to tell me to read the Bible. Well, yes I am, because it's worked for me. Spend time reading God's promises. Read the Psalms. There's so many Psalms that will lift you up. Read the New Testament. You will be lifted up. But also, and this is very important, don't isolate. Choose to get involved with groups that are godly women, involve godly women who are pursuing God. Find godly girlfriends. Don't isolate. And when you find that godly woman or two that you can trust, that seems to be a trustworthy woman, open up and share what's going on in your life. You'll find that she's probably going to open up and share as well that her life is not picture perfect easy either. The key here is, don't start husband bashing. The goal here is to mutually encourage each other and to mutually pray for each other and remind each other of God's promises. But no husband bashing allowed.